Good morning. Welcome back to Life on the Wedge. Today, hopefully, I can get me finally an actual 650 Indy. Allegedly an 89 or a 90. So not a pumpkin Indy, but I wish. I've had chassis, two of them, two 650 Indy chassis. The one had a 670 Rotax in it, and the other one was so far gone that I didn't even try to get it to run. So, yeah, it was... Anyways, found a Facebook Marketplace post, and that, you know, text him, hit him up. He's like, yeah, I got it. And he's got two other ones, allegedly, in a trailer that are super clean. So, I got the truck right here. We're out in the pasture, and hooking the trailer up. I gotta unload this baby, so I'm gonna go find a battery for it, and we'll see if it'll start and rip, because it's been a minute. But I still need to find a pull rope for this one really bad, so maybe if I can convince homeboy to sell me a Indy 500 or 440 or 340, even something with that style of pull rope for 10 bucks, and you know, it'd be... Homeboy's got like his grandparents gave him some land, and there's like over 40 snowmobiles on it. And in the pictures, there's a bunch of Yamahas and a couple Indies, and the only one I saw that really caught my eye was the 650 Indy, and there was a pretty clean 91 500 SKS. And he says there's more in a trailer somewhere, so we'll see what condition those are in, and if they're in decent condition, then I might be making a couple trips today. So on that note, I'm gonna get this started and unloaded, and yeah. Slapped the battery in it, second pull of jankiness, fired right up. I really am starting to like these old EFI sleds. They're pretty slick. Anyways, I'm gonna get this unloaded, might rip it around a little. We'll see. The 650 Indy, it's out there. I'll get a video shortly, but this is another 500 he has that I grabbed for 40 bucks. Its steering's locked up, but it's got this cool old Power Stroke. It's got flames on it. Old Dodge. Well, we got them loaded. We're heading back. I paid $105 for a 650 Indy and a 91 Indy 500. They're not SKSs or anything. They're just, in my eyes, trail sleds, but they will haul butt if I can get them running. The steering on them is all locked up. They did come with titles. Both motors are free. They spun over. Yeah, the AC in my truck decided it wanted to stop working, so we'll throw that on the agenda. But we're gonna get these home, clean them up, and hopefully get them to make some noise out of the pipes again. I was really hoping at least the 650 Indy had pipes on it, but it doesn't. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but that's all right. 650 Indy, an actual 650 Indy. So we'll see what happens with it. Made it back to the Wedge Life compound, or Life on the Wedge. Checking her out here. It's in pretty decent shape. It turns over nice. It's a little sticky. It hasn't been allegedly ridden since like 08 or something. 2007. But I'm gonna spray these off, maybe put some oil down the cylinders. This one's, the carb's not even froze up. The old 500 here, initially bought it for the pull rope for the other 500 I got, that 91 SP, and it also pulls over nice. It's got compression, all that. We'll see if it has spark. These carbs are pretty well locked up, so we'll probably have to soak them, but yeah, I got them all sprayed off underneath here. They're actually pretty clean, especially this one. Like, it is, I think this is a low mileage sled, because you can't really see it, but on the bottom side of the pipe there's still paint on it, and I mean, that red is popping. Like, this thing is, and the hoods are in great condition on both of them, so that's pretty neat. But I don't know how many miles this has on it, but I can't imagine it being a lot. I could see. Okay, it's got 3,000 miles on it. That's more than I thought it would have, but still. It's some weird discoloration on the hood. Stickers are toast pretty much. This one, I bet this one's got a lot of miles on it, because it looks like it was 3,300. Not terrible. It's actually better than I really thought too. Almost lost the seat on the freeway for this 500, so she's sitting up there hanging out. But I'm gonna get these off, get them unloaded, and continue spraying off like the footwells and hoods and whatnot, so that they're halfway decent when I get to them. So yeah. Alright, I got her mostly sprayed out. There's still crap in all the corners. But got the plugs pulled out. I'm going to see if there's any spark. I decided to get this one running first because it'll probably be the easiest, but I don't know. I think there's spark. Alright, got the plugs back in. I put some diesel stuff down it. Let's see what happens. Oh, the carbs are frozen, so no throttle here. Let me mess with it some more. I might have to take the carbs off and clean them. Started ripping the carbs off, and that's how you know this thing has been sitting for a long time. There is freaking larvae and all sorts of nasty shit. Oh, come on. Oh. That's so gross. Time to commit some go ahead and just kill all the stuff in there. That's really gross. That's actually like disgusting. Anyways, starting fluid makes great bug killer, and now it's free. It's just these old grips are blocking her up. There we go, nice and smooth. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna pull those off, go get them cleaned up, and this thing will probably run. Got it apart, and aside from the bubbles from me putting it in the sink, it's not great. This one's not great at all. It's like it had water in it or some weird gas, but I keep taking it apart, and maybe it'll come back to life. I doubt it. We'll see. Either way. Y'all want to see something cool, right? This is the 500. Carbs are actually, I sprayed them out, and they're actually pretty decent. Nothing's clogged, which is surprising. But, wait for it. Oh. I don't know what kind of fuel this guy was running, but I think it was mostly water. Like, that's actually crazy. So, that's junk. This whole tank is probably junk. Can't see. Yeah, so I think this is just gonna be a parts snowmobile. Maybe a grass dragon. I'll just put a little tank on it. I don't know. I've got another one of those, so I could easily make a run. I really don't want to. We'll see. Got my janky fuel system set up here. Anyways. Does it idle? Yeah. Doesn't take throttle at idle though. Alright, we got the 650 pulled up here. This thing is, whatever that was built for, gas cans or something, is freaking solid. Like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That sucker is solid, dude. The suspension still works on this, but, you know, the stand itself is, that thing is American made right there. Anyways. So I got plugs out. I just checked spark. It's got spark on all three. This one, the carbs aren't terrible. So I'm really debating on if I pull them off and clean them, which I probably really should. Or I'm at least going to put some starting fluid down it and see what happens. I did spray WD-40 down the cylinders because it was pretty tight. Like, it was not wanting to spin, but now it spins nice. So, yeah, this one, the suspension is also solid, so that's real cool. But I think we can probably break it free. If not, I'll put it in another chassis, and or I'll tear it all the way apart and get it freed up. We'll see what happens. I don't know, but usually when that is the issue, just freaking absolutely cut everything in penetrating oil. It's usually the spindles down here that's locked up. I don't have any grease, or I would put some in there. I don't know. Just kind of, you know. yeah, I mean, that's one way to do it. Anyways, I'm gonna put the plugs back in, put some starting fluid down it. Let's see if this thing's got. The 500 was full of coolant. That motor is really good. Oh, damn. There's some in there. She's pretty dry though. There's just a wee bit. Probably had to put some in there. We'll see though. We'll get her running quick. Nice. You're not supposed to run a 2-stroke on starting fluid, but it's alright. It'll be okay for a little bit. Anyways, yeah, it's trying to. So I'm going to clean the carbs and we'll hook it up to that fuel system and see what happens. So this is kind of cool. This last was registered in 2007. I don't know what that is underneath it, 98. I don't know. Either way. 95, 94, I think. This thing had an absolute stack of registration stickers. Yeah, 94 is that yellow one. Just kind of grabbing corners and pulling them back. Oop. But this sled was registered every year up until it was parked in 2007. Anyways, thought that was kind of neat. Figured I would share that. I don't know what happened, but it's making some noises now. It's hot, that's for sure. Whatever. I'd say that's a pretty successful day. Got me a slick little 500 Indy that runs pretty alright, and I got me a 650 Indy that runs pretty good too. Figure out what to do with them now. The 500 probably just going to become parts, or I don't know, we'll see what happens with it, but the steering's locked up worse than the 650 Indy, and the 650 Indy I'm a little more apt to working on because it's a 650 Indy. So yeah, that's thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Remember, keep her wide open. It's the best way.